This weather video is driven by 802cars.com, representing 802 Toyota, Twin Cities Subaru, and 802 Honda, all located off of Exit 7 on Interstate 89. Good Sunday morning, Roger Hill of Wuthering Heights. Looking at precipitable water amounts, and the brown driest, a little bit sort of central, you might say, up around ½ inch to 1 inch amounts, kind of typical when we have drier weather, and this is what's moving through Vermont currently right now. So we don't have the high precipitable waters that produce the very heavy rain showers. However, there is a thunderstorm threat. These are clouds, so it's not allowing the satellite to go 16 to work with that. So when we're looking at some thunderstorm activity that's already taking place across a good portion of really southwestern Ontario. This VELCO weather hazards outlook, busy, not necessarily volatile each day, but that best describes this period through next Saturday. Thunderstorm threats will be numerous, but more likely just lightning, briefly heavy rainfall concerns until we get into the latter part of this week, when higher moisture values match up with a little bit of warmth, and that will include some instability. Due to the frequency of the fast-moving disturbances, there are no good project weather days this week, this entire period. I think that might be a first. This may have happened once or twice before, but there's just nothing to pick from. And we're having frequent bouts of showers and storms each afternoon. Temperatures averaging slightly below normal, turning warmer, it looks like, Friday through Saturday. Thunder chances numerous, but below thresholds for wind damage until late in the period when that heat does kick in. Okay, so this is valid. Let's go back to 18Z. There's 2 o'clock on Sunday this afternoon. And we get into the 6-hour period. So you can see the amounts of precipitation. Really nothing too great here, under really 0.15 of an inch, except right along the Canadian border. A couple spots there. So we jump to this evening, so roughly 8 o'clock through about 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, Monday morning. Things do dry out considerably. Note right along the Canadian border, that's the only volatile area there in terms of any kind of leftover showers. And then we do have more showers and thunderstorms moving in for Monday. They don't seem to be as numerous. Wind fields aloft do die down considerably, so a little bit less organization and forcing issues. There will be just enough instability for that, however. Let's take a look at starting 12Z Tuesday, 8 o'clock in the morning. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And another batch of showers and thunderstorms will filter on through, and it's just continuous like this. This looks like we clear on out for the nighttime there. It's Tuesday night into Wednesday, and a little bit more showers begin to develop toward 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is afternoon stuff, so another chance for showers and thunderstorms. Limited though, fairly benign type storms. A little better chances for moisture. Now, this has some beef to it, and it looks like mainly rain showers with thunderstorm activity down south of our border region. So this is how Thursday is going to shape up here. Let's see, run that back one more time. That's Wednesday, and then into Thursday. Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon here. Looks like we're encroached upon again. And this has got also some high precipitable water. That's valid late Thursday night into Friday. That moves on through. This is Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, late in the day. These are bigger storms, you can see, with heavier precipitation, and this is just beyond our period. If this were to hold, that would be some pretty severe weather event, I would say, with localized heavy rainfall. GFS ensemble centered on Burlington. You can see today just a little smidgen of precip, and tomorrow smidgen of precip, and so forth. A daily diet of convective thunderstorm activity until we get very late in the period here, and you can see a lot more volatile. Some of the issues there with a lot more higher water and moisture. And also a little bit of a warming trend. Looking at the 7-day total accumulated precipitation amounts here, we're looking at greater than 2-inch amounts for this period. This is 7 days through 12Z Sunday. That's 8 o'clock in the morning on next Sunday. And so we're in the zone here probably some of the richest moisture to work in late in the period and really activate some heavier rainfall. Like we need that, right? This is a quick look at by county. All the stations within the county are showing accumulated rainfall. This is month to date. This is so looking a little bit closer here, a little better show here. This is month to date, so the through the month of June so far. This is the last 30 days, 60 days, 2 months, 3-month period, and so forth. Last 6 months since January 1st, 365 water year. This goes back to when we had some drier weather conditions back before last January, and so forth. And you can see all of these are above 100%. Looking at the big picture in terms of temperature, and you can see that the only real warmth is this leftovers of the massive heat that has been occurring across the west, and that's some inroads are being made into coastal California now. However, we have below normal temperatures in our neck of the woods here, running about 6 to 9 degrees below normal. A little bit neutral off the Cape Cod there. What about 3 days later? Things actually warm up a little bit. We got 1 3-degree plus, but notice it's neutral here. A little bit colder than normal to the north and also across southeastern U.S. and a little bit more of an inroad here on some of this warmth coming in. GFS ensemble temperatures, you can kind of see a little bit of a downtick, slightly cooler conditions, and a little bit of an uptick as we get into past the 29th, 30th, July 1st, which is Saturday. So models kind of get a little haywire here. The EFS, the ensemble model of GFS kind of indicating several different runs kind of coming apart here, and this is where confidence really starts to become lost as we head toward this coming weekend. This looks to be about Friday and beyond. That's it from here. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.